Okay, so so weird. Trying to figure out how to do this live thing again. And I had it set up and then the screen jumped and flipped over and did something else. So hi everyone. How are you doing today? This is Melvie. And as I shuffle the cards, I am getting everybody, waiting to get a few people on here maybe on YouTube. So I'm going to reshare this link to Facebook so they can get the actual link. And I am also actually getting everything together. I'm trying to get up some people in here. We always say technical difficulties. See, when they change things on social media, all of a sudden you're like, huh? What just happened? And you're like, little things that change. And you're completely lost. It could be just the littlest, tiniest thing that they've changed for you to be able to, manipulate or just be able to operate, put it like that. The anything that you're trying to do, and all of a sudden you can't. So I'm trying to get everyone on here as much as possible, as fast as possible. But bear with me. How's everyone doing? Happy Holistic Saturday. Wishing you all the best. And today is your Saturday general 3-card reading. And it says that I'm live. I know I'm live because the camera's on. So hi everyone again. I don't have any followers right now, but I'm pretty sure they will all come in. And I am trying to get the link to share it. Isn't that funny? So until I get this thing up and running the way I really want it to be, I'll be probably learning how to redo this. History. I don't want that. You know how you're trying to just share it with everyone and let them know? 42 minutes ago, someone saw it. Well, the preview. I'm sorry, everyone, if it's taking too long. I know we be like, okay, let's move now because I got things to do. I get that. I truly, truly get that. I'm literally trying to find the actual link to post to. You know what I'm going to do? I'll make it real easy. Hold on. I ain't got time for this. I'm just going to post it I'm going to do it from LinkedIn to, TikTok too. General and 3 free 3-card reading. And today's date is 9/28. Okay, well, no, we're not going to even do that. We're just going to, because it's not allowing me to. It's not allowing me to. Okay, I'm not even going to worry about it. So let's get started. I don't know which one of these screens is going to be backwards, but we'll make it through it. So weird. I think I'm live on both of them. Shaking my head, making it look. See which one. Okay, so we are live. Anyway, I am find a well-lit area to ensure video quality. This is the well-lit area. Welcome to my channel, Rebirth Holistic Healing, where I will be doing a lot more than I have been doing over the last couple of years, and I've been slacking. So I am going to do today every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hi, Ivy. I do a general reading. Not sure how many cards that's going to be, but then if anyone is interested in getting a reading, you get a free 3-card reading while you're here on the live with me. So after the general reading, I'll do that. I usually do the general reading first and then 3-card reading for anyone who needs it. Thank you so much. And the way this goes, I'm not sure about anyone else's pages or how they do their readings, but this is what I do because I want to make sure that you're not thinking that it's me telling you what's going on. I want to make sure that you're hearing specifically from source energy, Mother, Father, God, the universe, however, whatever you're whatever you believe in. So what I do is, and I'll explain it. I usually explain it before I start doing it. Is I'll ask you yourself, the viewer, before I do your reading, is to take 3 deep breaths. And while you're taking those 3 deep breaths, I want you to think of 3 questions that you have that you may need direction on, you need guidance on, you're just looking for confirmation or something. 3 questions. I do not want to know what your questions are. Again, that's between you and the creator above. Okay. That's all. I do not want to know what your questions are. You and the creator. That's between you two. I am just the medium that pulls out the card. If it relates, it relates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Chew the meat, spit out the bone. If it doesn't relate, but kind of does, or whatever, either way it goes, you may need to just think about it. You may need to file it away because the information hasn't come yet. And it may come to you earlier through the cards. Or again, it may be confirmation. So while you're listening, this is the first step, is the general reading, which is for anybody. Chew the meat, spit out the bones. If you relate to anything I pull out, that's fine. If not, that's fine. But then after the general reading will be the individual, and my cards are not acting right, will be the individual 3-card reading. And those are the free 3-card readings. So once I tell you that's open, then you will type in your name and tell me that you want a free 3-card only reading. The only time you get anything past 3 cards is if my spirit says, go ahead, pull another one. Okay. So here we go with the 3-card. Enter up to 32 characters. I'm not sure what you... Okay, so I'm still learning how to do the live on TikTok, you guys. So right now we're going to do the general reading. Again, everybody right here, right now, if something jumps out to you, that's fine. If it doesn't, it's fine. Chew the meat, spit out the bones. Then after the general reading, we'll go into the free 3-card reading if you put your name in the system. Not until then, because I'm going to be busy looking at the cards and I do not want to ignore anyone or, So, y'all ready? General reading. I haven't done this in a minute. I had to start my whole page all over. I had to get a brand new page. They shut me down and I was on a roll and everything happened. So let's do this. So I've already locked into Facebook and told them I'm streaming. I'm on TikTok and let's do this. So the first, by the way, the cards that we're going to be reading from is the ones, if anyone has ever seen any of my readings before. What is it called? Shaman Dreams. We have our energy cards. We have our Awaken Tarot. These are the only tarot cards that I have. The other ones are oracle cards. We have the moon cards. We have the archangels. And we have the mythical goddesses. So these are the cards that I usually pull from. I have another one. It's a more in depth, and that's for the personal readings. Also, if there's anyone on here who feels like they want a personal reading, please DM me, and we can schedule a time for that to happen. Personal one-on-one readings are $35 for 45 minutes. It's not just 3 cards, but yeah, they do cost. So personal, if you want to go more in depth and pull more cards and see what the cards say, that's fine. I do not go into anyone's inbox and ask for readings. That's just not something that I do. I know a lot of people do because I've been getting a lot of them, and I have to let them know I'm a tarot reader. I have a shaman. She reads my spirit. If something's off, she contacts me quickly. So I am a seer. It's telling me to swipe right to view more comments. I did. I don't. No, cancel. I don't want to do that. Okay. So again, I don't go into your inboxes. So if you see somebody copying me or anything or trying to mimic me on TikTok saying I'm in their inbox, it ain't me. It's not me. I don't do that, and I don't believe that you should do that. I feel like if a person is led to get a reading, then they will get the reading. Otherwise, I don't believe in pushing myself into someone's space. So with that being said, let us go ahead and move forward with the general reading, and then we'll start with the 3-card reading. All right, general reading. I'm feeling the energy cards first, and let's see what they have to say. These are ones that have a hard time shuffling because they like to stick to each other. But we're going to see what happens. Yeah, that ain't. There it goes. Okay. Magician in the mirror. What does that mean? What does that mean to anyone? Oh, it's starting right side up. Oh, no, it's backwards on TikTok. Sorry. Magician in the mirror, which is crazy because it's showing the right way on my YouTube channel. By the way, if you guys want to see this better, I'm actually going live from my YouTube channel, which is Rebirth Holistic Healing, and you can go on there and find it. I did post a link in one of my posts on TikTok. So Magician in the Mirror. This reminds me of that song. Oops. Wow. Really? That's how you feel today? This reminds me of the song by Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror. Except this one says the magician in the mirror. It's saying the same thing. Magician in the mirror. What does that mean? You have the power to create your circumstances. You have the power to create your atmosphere. Those of you who are still viewing, please be sure to heart me up. Please be sure to heart me up. I need hearts so I can get this started. Heart me up, hit them hearts, and share the page, please. Man in the mirror. Basically, you are the creator of your own circumstances. You are the creator of your own outcome. What you have, you will say. What you believe, you will have. And what you fear, you bring near. So all those things, if you believe that you deserve it, stand on it, put your intentions out there, meditate on it, and believe it. And start imagining how it would feel to believe those things. Magician in the mirror. You are the creator. You have what you say. You have what you believe. There's a woman used to tell me a long time ago, what you fear, you bring near. What you praise, what she say? She said it like this. Praise and be what you fear, you bring near. Praise and be raised. I know that's wrong, but for some reason I needed to say it like that. Oh no, complain, remain, praise, and be raised. That's what it says. Complain, remain, praise, and be raised. But also, what you fear, you bring near. So think about that. Okay, Magician in the Mirror. Next card. Still on energy. Oh, well, and the next card is strategy. So basically, whatever it is you're trying to create, back on this again, whatever it is you're trying to create, You need a strategy. You need a plan. You need to sit down and think about how you want what it is you want. You have to think about that. It's so important. You can just say, I want a big house. And all of a sudden you get a big house. Then the next thing you know, your house has holes in the floor. You got an HVAC system that's jacked up. The ceiling, the roof needs a new, needs to be done again. You got a big house though. So you have to really be distinct about what it is you want, being that magician in the mirror. So you're the creator of your life and the outcome. Let's try one more. Let's see what we get. Hope this is resonating. Anybody get this? Please heart me up. I need some hearts. I don't know who all are readers and understand this, but I'm going to go into a live one day about tarot cards and oracle cards and all the things that, oh, there's another card. Okay. Appreciation. Appreciate is backwards here, but you see it's appreciation. Basically, are we appreciating the things that we have right now? Are we thankful for the things we have right now? Or are we, complaining about those things? Because it doesn't matter what it is that you have. It doesn't matter it is what you want. If you don't appreciate where you are, if you don't take care of those things where you are, then it doesn't matter, because it's going to keep you there, because too much is given, much is required. So you can walk around with all the nice things in the world, but you got to appreciate those things if you want the better things in life. You can get better things, but how long are you going to be able to keep them? That's key. All right. So basically what I'm seeing right now is creation, strategy, and appreciation. Those things go in hand with all the things that we always say. Oh, hey, we're going to the moon deck. Moon deck, general reading, still here. Chew the meat, spit out the bones. We are here with the moon deck. Let's see what the moon has to say. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we just had an eclipse. And I don't have the information on me about that right now, because I kind of was like in my own little phase of whatever it is I was doing in life. But let's see what the moon has to say with these three cards we just pulled. Okay, that one jumped out. Conclusions are within reach. What does that mean for anyone? Do you know that means whatever it is you want here, you're almost there. So don't give up. Conclusions are in reach. You see that big pretty moon back there? That means when that moon comes up, you need to start meditating, putting your intentions out, going into silence, going into quiet, thinking about what it is you want. The conclusions are in reach, but it's up to you to put them in the right spaces. Okay, we're still on the general, when the cards just said it. Okay. Okay. Next card, don't let pride get in your way. Too much is given. Again, didn't I just say it? Too much is given, much is required. And the bottom is a full moon in Leo. We just left that. We just moved out of that not too long ago. Much is given. This is in Leo. Pride. How many of you know that scripture? Pride cometh before what? A fall. Pride cometh before a fall. So all of this is null and void. If we get to the point where anything that we have, we're just prideful about it. We throw it up in people's faces. We feel like we're better than anybody else, forgetting that we still have a creator that has blessed us with all those things, even though we set the intention. There's still a creator, So remain in appreciation for whatever it is you get blessed with, because the more you stay in appreciation, the more you receive. Pride cometh before a fall. Do not let pride get in your way. All right, I am feeling a change. My change is saying to go to archangels. I struggle with that one. Okay. Let's shuffle the cards and see what they say. Y'all see my little hands on these cards, so I ain't that. Oh, okay. Let's see what the archangels have to say today. They got a lot to say. I see 3 cards over here. All right, so top card is Archangel Jeremiah. Can't pronounce it. Please don't get me if I say it wrong. So, new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. So basically, these cards are all lining up for you. That means wherever you're trying to go, it's going to happen. It's going to happen because everything is lining up, but you still got to remember to stay in appreciation, and you got to remember not to be haughty about it. That pride, kick that pride to the side, because the minute we start getting to feeling ourselves, stuff start happening wrong. Next card, material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness. Did you guys see the other card? This is the card I was telling you about, so you guys won't think that I'm being funny. See? New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. I'm sorry, I didn't show it to you. The next card is 6 of Ariel. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. That means blessings are coming. You just got to stand firm, face flint. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Again, there goes back to that appreciation. This is key to anything that's going to be a blessing to you. Anything that you get, if you stay in that space, remain grateful, remain thankful, remain humble. And God will totally bless you. But most of all, don't forget the Creator. Okay? See what I'm saying? Look at that. Abundance is coming. But you are the creator as to whether it goes upside down or right side up. Your last card. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. All good things are out of these cards. All good things are coming. That means you've planted a harvest and it's ready to be picked up. But funny thing about this card right now, this card was picked out. Hold on, let me see. Let me see something to make sure I'm not looking at it wrong. Yep. Okay. Yep. So everything positive is coming up out of this. Everything is coming up out of this positive. You have blessings coming. All blessings coming. Okay, let's hear from the shamans. We're going to seal the deal with the shamans. Shamans. I think all things, if anybody's hearing this, again, this is the general reading, because in a minute we're going to be having the individual readings. And if you want your name, if you want to have an individual 3-card free reading, that's it. Just a 3-card free reading. When I tell you, I need you to put your names down so I can write it down and I can give you your free 3-card reading. Again, just 3 free. But if you want a general reading, a bigger or another reading, a one-on-one personal reading, DM me, please. Send me a DM. And we'll schedule a meeting. And the personal one-on-one readings are $35 for 45 minutes. But in the meantime and in between time, let's go ahead and finish this general reading out. Basically, these readings so far that I have you, it's got you on a good path. It's got you telling you you're on the right path. But you got to stay humble. You got to stay grateful. You got to stay appreciative. And please, for heaven's mercy, do not let your pride get in your way. Because some people can get so much and they get so prideful. But again, pride cometh before a fall. All right. What do the shamans have to say? And we're going to end the general. And after we get the general done, we're going to jump into the 3-card free reading. Okay, well, there's the first card. No, there's 2 cards. Okie dokie, folks. Oh, well, no, there's 3 cards. Hey, I guess they have something to say today. Okay. There's work to be done. There's some work to be done. Okay, so first breath, beginner's mind. Beginner's mind. There's some people that may be on this path and you do not know exactly how to go about it, how to go about setting the strategies, how to go about strategizing, how understanding that you are the creator of your life, understanding you are the man in the mirror, the magician in the mirror, and you need direction. So this is a first breath beginner's mind, actually, which is a good thing because that means you don't have any other outside distractions telling you what you should do, how you should do it, and everything. All you have to do is go within. Just go within. Go within. And know that you have the answers that you need in order to create what it is you want. So having a beginner's mind is a good thing. Second card, wailing tree, reconciliation. Who wants to hear this one? This is something that you have to do. It's called the wailing tree, reconciliation. On the path that you're on, there are some things that you have to clean up in your life and in past relationships. You have to let go. You have to set free. You have to forgive. Not only that, them, but yourself. Reconciliations. There are some things you have to open the closet door, and it's time to let the skeletons out and pull back the rug and clean it all out. Matter of fact, you might need to shake the rug out a little bit. I'm just saying. Last one, perfect storm. The courage to step into life. Perfect storm. Right now is your beginning. Right now is the perfect time for you to step into life. Why? Because right now, if you do the work that you're supposed to do, that's going to give you the open door. It's going to help you step through because there's going to be nothing stopping you. So this is the perfect storm. It feels, when you think of a storm, you think of a whole bunch of tumultuous stuff is just flapping all over around. But you know what? Some things, in order for anything to be, let me see, pulled up and pulled out, like let's just think of the world right now, how chaotic it is. And let's think about the elections and how chaotic that is. And the one before this election, the one before that one, and how chaotic it has been before each election. And how normally during this time, a lot of stuff gets unraveled. A lot of stuff gets unturned, topsy-turvy. Everybody's like, the world is going crazy. And it's really not, it's the people. But what I'm saying is, you notice that once all of that starts happening and the chaos starts to happen, people start to make changes. People start to, how can we change this for the better? What can we do to make our lives better? What do we need to address? What do we need to get rid of? What do we need to, add to, what? It's a storm, but it's the perfect storm because now you get a chance to be the creator in that storm. And that's with life, period, in your life, in your communities, in this world. So remember that. That is your general reading for today. Your general reading. So now, haven't heard from anyone. I hope this general reading helped. Again, I want to remind you to chew the meat and spit out the bones. Please chew the meat and spit out the bones. If it's for you, it's for you. That's why I call it a general reading at first, because it's not for everyone. Some things may not resonate. Some things may resonate with what you're going through right now. With that being said, I'm getting ready to reshuffle my cards and see who all wants a free 3-card reading. I pulled 3 cards. Hello, everyone. Hello. I pulled 3 cards free for you and give you your general reading and give you your 3-card reading. And how it goes again, I'm going to explain it, is when I call your name, I'm going to have you take 3 deep breaths. It's missing. I'm going to have you take 3 deep breaths. And then you're going to think of the questions that you want answered. want them in there. You want to think of the questions that you want answered. I do not want to know the questions that you're asking. That's between you and source energy. I don't want to know what they are. I am just the entity, the medium that pulls the card to help you. You're looking for direction, guidance, whatever it is you may be looking for. Okay. Again, I do not want to know the questions. You think of the questions, but while you're thinking the questions, when I call your name, you're going to take 3 deep breaths and you're going to let me know when you're ready to pull the cards. So now that I'm ready, let me know. Anyone, please type your name down below in the comments. I'm trying to see if anyone in the comments that would like to get a reading. And if not, I'm going to give it about 5 minutes or so. Is your cat happy? Who in the world is what? So this is so crazy. Encourage. Share. Make sure you share the live and also hit the hearts. Share the live and heart me up, you guys. Again, I've done this before on live. It's just been a minute because I had to start my page all over again and get new viewers. So if anyone types in their name below. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Hold on. If anyone types in their name below, then I'll know that you want a 3 free card reading. Free 3 card. Shirley. Okay. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Shirley. How are you doing today? Okay. Who else? Is there anyone else that want a free 3 card reading? And I do not do. Good. Good to hear that. Talking to what? Hold on. Honey, this is not how this works. Whoever Shayla is, Shayla, this is not how this works, honey. I can't tell you that information. I'm not supposed to know your questions. You're not supposed to tell me your questions. And I just explained it. So, Shayla, you need to know. I don't want to know what your questions are. Okay. If there's anyone else that wants to get a free 3 card reading, put your name down there so I can catch it. Let me know before I get started with Shirley. I can't answer your question on here, Shayla. I can't answer it like that. I do not want to know what your questions are. That's between you and the creator. That's why I do it like that. I'm not Cleo. It's okay, sweetheart. I understand. That's why I'm explaining it all the time. I let everyone know. I want you to form the questions in your head, but I do not want to know what they are. And then if you want me to pull 3 cards, then I will pull the 3 cards and that will help you with the answers. I do not want to know what the questions are that you have, okay? But if you want me to give you a free 3 card reading, type your name in there so I can do it. Okay, Shirley, let's go forward with your cards. So we're going to start with, before we get started, Shirley, this is what I need you to do right now. If you remember, I need you to take 3 deep breaths, slow in through your nose, out through your mouth. And while you're taking those 3 deep breaths, I want you to think of your questions that you have. Think of the 3 questions that you have that you want guidance on, direction on, and everything. I do not want to know what your questions are, though, okay? So when you're ready, I need you to type below, ready. And then we'll start pulling. Anyone else, please heart me up. Send me some hearts. I need some hearts, you guys. Give me some hearts. And share the page, share the stream. And I know this is new to a lot of you because my last page, I used to get a lot of hearts. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's go, girly. So, Shirley, we got archangels. You get to participate in this too, Shirley. So I want you to know this. You got archangels, We got energy card. I want you to see what I'm pulling from so you get to choose. Energy. We got the shamans. We got the moon. We have the awakened tarot. And we have the mythical goddesses. So now, Shirley, tell me which card, your first card, where do you want me to pull from? Let me know. What? Okay, so hold on. I see I'm gonna have to. Okay, how do you, you know what I'm gonna have to do? She said something. This fool said, I cannot. Okay. This is so funny. Which ones do you want me to pull from, Shirley? Which card deck do you want me to pull from first? I'm sorry. You know what? That might have been when I flipped up trying to delete someone. So I won't do that anymore. Can you see me now? Is it making any sense now? And I do apologize about the signal, everyone. Are you still there, Shirley? I don't know why it's freezing up. I have no idea. Because my signal is strong. I'm seeing everything clear on my end. Okay. So which card deck do you want me to pull from, sweetheart? Let me know. And if anybody else wants to get a free 3-card reading, please push your name down so I can get from you. The first set. I forgot what they were. Was it this one? The energy deck? Or was it the archangels? I can't remember. Oh my God. The moon. Archangels. Okay. I knew it was one of them. I was like, which one was it? Oh my God. Okay. First, you guys send me some hearts. Come on, help me out now. I'm just now starting this back up again. Okay. So top of the deck. First card. You get 3 free cards, everyone. 3 free cards only. All right. Top of the deck, Shirley. Here we go. Queen of Ariel. Queen of Ariel. And she says, mature, practical, generous, and happy. That describes you. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. So basically, this is a part of loving yourself right now. You see it? Loving yourself. Oh, my finger's jumping. Loving yourself. Nurture yourself. Right now, it's time for you to take care of yourself and your family. That's the first one. What's the second one? What you want to do? Same deck, energy, moon, shamans, awaken, mythical goddesses, moon. Okay. All right, here we go. Let me shuffle them. Moon deck, moon deck. Moon deck. So, jumping off the bat right now, Shirley, you need to take care of yourself. You're not taking care of yourself, or you need to focus more on yourself and your family. Giving practical and wise advice. The ability to make anything more beautiful. You are a light to a lot of people. So you need to focus on that. All right. What are the cards going to say from the moon? Here we go. Anyone else want a 3-card reading? Let me know. Please put your name in the reading. Oh, ooh. It's not going to be 3 for you. It was, okay, it's going to be a lot. You got 4 cards, baby girl. See, some things I just do not control. All right. What does the moon say? First card. Oh, okay. So thinking about this and taking care of yourself, I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling after I finish your reading. A new start is coming. A new start is coming. By the way, everyone, if you have trouble reading these cards on here on TikTok, it's on my YouTube channel. Go to my YouTube channel, which is Rebirth Holistic Healing, and you'll see this whole reading. But a new start is coming. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to tell you right now, but I'm going to tell you what I felt when I pulled that card. Okay, this lines up. Adjustments are required. There are some things that you need to do. I'm telling you what I feel. And I don't even know what the questions are, but I'm telling you what I feel. Oh, okay, next card. Bring love into the situation. That lines up with the first one. Nurture yourself. Nurture your family. Bring love into the situation. This is speaking. I do believe this is speaking, honey. Last card on this one. A fiery climax approaches. I'm hearing something, but I want to check into it just to be sure. A fiery climax approaches. This is the full moon. Usually in a full moon, okay, so this is what I'm hearing, what I'm understanding. In a full moon, they have more police out because it's more chaotic. Full moon in Aries. But something chaotic is about to happen. I don't know what it is. I just feel it in my bones. But it's not a bad thing for you. It's just something that you need to be aware of because of the changes that are about to happen in your life. And some people may not like it because you are beginning to take care of who? You. So I'm going to give you more of a reading on this one, just to give you some idea what it says. A fiery climax approaches. It's time to see if you, it's time to see if you've been a little too much. No, it's time to see if you've been a little bit too much me, which it can't be because the simple fact it says nurture yourself and those you love. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants. And this card just told you who to focus on. But you'll have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. So as you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast or overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you've created this situation yourself, which means you can create your way out of it too. When this card comes up, a peak is coming and could be fiery. So be nice, be kind, smile, be polite as you navigate to where you want to be. This card is standing out loudly. Be assertive. Being assertive is good. Just don't be rude or over roughshod over anyone. If you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace. Don't be a baby. Sorry, but that could be the issue. That's what it's saying. It's not me. And it says you need to have more fun. So whatever this is and whatever this fiery approach is coming, basically, you don't have to have the last word. Sometimes you can move in silence, and that's your best power. And sometimes you can move in love. And sometimes in some situations, you do not even have to say, you don't have to disagree. Matter of fact, you can disagree silently. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So the teaching is the full moon in Aries is a super fiery time when emotions. I see those hearts. Keep on giving me my hearts because I think I'm running into something. And I think this card, this whole reading right here just said everything I wanted to say. On the upside, there's excitement about what may lie ahead, but tempers are likely. Ooh, this is deep. I'm feeling this. I feel a separation coming. I don't know what kind of separation. I feel a separation. There's something that you need to separate from because there's more for you that's getting ready to happen. But in order for you to make this separation happen, you have to do it very carefully. Very carefully. And the blessing is there waiting on you. Everything that you've always waited, everything you've always wanted. But you know there's some things you got to deal with, but you got to be careful how you deal with it in order to set it free or cut it off or let go of it or walk away, whatever it is you need to do, and focus on you and your babies, your family, or whatever. And I think I'm tapping into something. May not be, but this is what I'm saying. It says, but tempers are likely to flare with rash comments or decisions. So whatever it is you're about to decide, and when you get ready to make that leap, be very careful. No matter when this card is pulled, it signals that the situation has just or is about to come to a peak, perhaps in a rather heated way. Did I not just say that? There could be a price to pay if you have to be competitive or too blunt. Watch what you say and how you do it. Your life is about to change, and you want it to change. You've been wanting it to change, but you have to be careful how you maneuver around certain people because they're not going to receive it the way you think they are. That's what I got. That was a lot. I'm going to give you one more card because for that second card, you got 4. But just on rip, we're going to go ahead and give you one more card for the third card. Where do you want to go? We did the moon. We did the archangels. Do you want to do the energy cards? Do you want to do the shaman cards? Do you want to go back to any of the other cards and get another card reading from them? It's okay. You don't have to pick another one. You can choose another. Okay, me choose. Let me see. I always go to the shamans. I don't know why. I just always, for some reason, they've never let me down. So we're going to pull from the shamans, okay? If there's anybody who wants a free 3-card reading, let me know. Put your name in the comments while I'm working on Shirley. Shirley, I'm hoping that all of this is making sense because I'm feeling it in my spirit. Seriously, I am totally feeling it. And by the way, everyone, I do these every Saturday at 10 o'clock Central Standard Time, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So 3 free 3-card. Okay. Good deal. And if anything you ever want to talk to me with me, share with me about, or about how it's, DM me and we can chat. DM me. I'm available. I do work a daytime job, but trust me, if you DM me and say you want to chat, let me know and we can set up a time. We can do that. It's up to you, completely up to you. I'm a coach and a counselor. I'm a life coach. I'm a counselor, spiritual advisor, shaman, I'm a seer, prophetess. It's a bunch of things that I do. That the giftings came from my grandmother. So this is not, what did I just hear? This is not just something for me to do for fake or for play. This is real for me. I'm finally stepping into my grandmother's calling, that the giftings, and I'm all over it. So again, anybody else that wants a free 3-card reading, let me know. I'll put your name down and we will do your reading. Okay, Shirley, here we go with the third card. I'm gonna pull from the top of the deck because that was a lot. That was a lot. All right. Top of the deck. Ooh, I like this one. But it still lines up. Right use of power. Right use of power. I think that says it's telling you have the power to do what it is you need to do. You see the crown. but it's also telling you right use of power. Crown Games. How can I take this situation and not so much as manipulate it, but since it's a game, play it to my advantage and for the good of all and harm of none, basically what it's trying to say. How do I make this situation work out in the best interest for everybody involved? So, and the power is within you. You have the power to make this happen. So this is the time for you to sit and contemplate and pray and meditate and write out your intentions and about everything and everybody positively, freaking-tively, and stand on it and don't share it with nobody. That's why I said, if you want to talk to me, you can, but you don't have to. Keep it to yourself. There are some things that when you're in the midst of shifting and changing or going somewhere else, thank you, sweetheart. You have to be silent when you move. Be aware of all your surroundings. Be careful of who's watching, who's talking, everything. Move in silence, honey. You got to move and say, stick and move. Seriously. So all I can say is I'm praying for you because I can feel this. And being as highly empathic as I am, my stomach is just doing this. So I am so praying for you. And I know a positive outcome is going to come. And I just want to hear about it in the end of it when it's finally happened. I cannot wait to hear. So please, sweetheart, check in with me when you get a chance. After everything is shifted, if you want to wait till it's all happened and and you can tell me the story, that's fine. Because what I would love to do is after it's happened and you finally in that space that you're supposed to be in and everything's taking place and you're past it now, I would love to have you on my podcast. Because I love to hear the stories, women telling their stories about how they've overcome from where they were to where they are and where they're going. So I love you. I bless you. And I wish you nothing but the best. And you are so very welcome. And thank you for allowing me to do this reading for you. Anyone else that wants to get a free 3-card reading, put your name down there and let me know. I don't go into anyone's inboxes asking for readings. That's just not what I do. I feel like if you want one, you have to be led to it. Private 1-on-1 3-card read. Private 3. I can't even talk. I'm tongue tied. Hold on. If you want a 1-on-1 reading, personal 1-on-1 reading. That's what I was trying to say. DM me. We'll set up a time and schedule you to have a free reading and not a free reading, a personal reading. But the personal readings are $35 for 45 minutes. On here, you just get a 3-card reading. The only way you get another card added is the spirit leads me to do it, or if the cards fall out that way. The way it goes when I do my readings is I ask you to take 3 deep breaths. And while you're taking those 3 deep breaths, you are thinking of the questions that you have that you want answers to. I do not ask for those questions. I do not want to know what those questions are. That's between you and the creator. I am just a conduit that provides the cards, that gives you the information. I do not want to be that. I do not want to be Miss Cleo. So I pretty much put it all on the spirit and the creator to say, whatever it is this person is asking for, please guide them and guide me to help them. That's it. So if anybody else wants to get a reading, please type in the comments below. Otherwise, heart me up, share the page. I'm on here every Saturday at 10 a.m. Finally, again. I used to do it on my previous page, and that page got shut down because they thought my granddaughter was me. And they said I didn't look 13 years old. Y'all see all this gray hair? They said I didn't look 13 years old. I proved it, and they still denied it. So I was like, okay, fine. So I could not get my page back. And I had worked hard. I had over 1,000 something viewers. So it is what it is. And I feel like this was a blessing in disguise because now I'm actually getting to engage with a lot more people. So those of you who do not believe in tarot readings, I'm going to do a video probably maybe tomorrow and talk about it, because a lot of people think it's evil. Let me just say, anything is this evil out there is because someone made it and created and made it evil. It's not evil if you put it out there to be. I don't put hexes and spells on people. I don't believe in putting things on people against their powers, against their own will. You know, you have people out here, well, I want to hook up with my boyfriend or this man I'm in love with or woman I'm in love with, and I want them to love me. How you gonna make somebody love you? That's just wrong. That's trying to, why would you want to do that? Because that means you're creating that love, or you're creating something that's, it's not real. It's controlled by you and your thoughts and your power, whatever you want to call it. So that's evil for me. I think that's bad. I think that's really bad. So the kind of tarot pulls and cards that I pull are just answers for you personally. For you personally. And again, I don't ask what your questions are. I ask you to think of the questions, and then I pull the cards. I don't want to know them. I don't want to know what they are, because I feel like then that includes me in, and I'm trying to decide what I think the answer should be, and that's wrong. So this is going to be the end of it. I haven't heard from anyone, and it's going on 11 o'clock now. But again, I'll be back on here next Saturday. You guys can start getting acclimated with me, and through the week, every now and then I'll pull a random card, post it, and put it on my page and just show you what it says, you know. So you'll see those as well. So, you know, it is something that I do. Again, everyone have a wonderful weekend. I wish you all nothing but positive prayers for everyone who was hit by this storm, all the way from the Gulf Coast, Mexico, Florida, all the way up and through Tennessee. Here in Tennessee, we got it too. So there's a lot of people that didn't, you know, get a, you know, I'm praying for everyone who lost their homes and suffered damage. Prayerfully, no one lost their lives. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention that much yet, but still, prayers out to everyone. Everyone stay safe and take care. And I will be on again later on this week, probably we'll talk about something from the women's side of the thing, because that's what I do. I teach, I talk about women and I uplift women. That's what my holistic healing services are about. Holistic healing for women, and helping them find their voice and speak into their power and stand on it. So anyway, it's 11 o'clock. I will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful week. Until next Saturday, next tarot reading. Have a good week. Bye. Mm-hmm.
Y'all, I'm sick and damn tired of country music lately. It's all about beers, women, and trucks. All right, what about for the rest of us? So I wrote some real shit from the bottom of my heart, and I hope y'all like it. All of my friends think that I need affection, but I found perfection. It doesn't talk when I'm trying to read. It doesn't poke me when I'm trying to sleep. I got a dick in my nightstand I can use with my left hand. When I'm alone, it always treats me right. Never too tired on a Friday night. Some girls just want a good man with a good job and a good plan. Look at this. I appreciate that. Y'all throwing me off with these gifts. Y'all throwing me off with what I was saying. But okay, listen. Where was I at? Because, Coco Quest, peace not. Oh no, Zosa, y'all okay. Thank you. Coco Quest, girl. Gang. Oh, girl. Look, y'all, I'm overwhelmed. Y'all doing a lot. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate everything y'all doing for tapping that screen. And if you're sharing the live, share the live for your girl too. So everybody else can get these tips too. So yeah, just continue to tap the screen for your girl. But anyway, look. If you're dancing, use that too. Okay, lip sync. You can do because I was doing the funny videos, y'all. Just
you know what?
Judge
That's a shame. I'm on here live. I forgot.
What was making me happy? What was making me glad?
I forgot. That's a shame, y'all. That's a total shame. Ooh, how many minutes am I in? Okay, not too many. Let me end this live stream. I just started doing something else and talking to myself. Y'all probably heard me talking to myself. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. And you caught me over here. I zoned out and went to a whole nother world, started talking to myself and everything else. And then I started looking at TikTok. Again, my free card reading is every Saturday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you want a personal one-on-one reading, please send me a DM, send me a message, chat, a link or something, and let me know. We can set up a meeting so you guys can meet. So you guys can have your free reading. And readings again are $35 for 45 minutes. It's not 3 cards though. It's just basically what we do in that 45-minute interim. Okay. Until then, have a wonderful weekend. Love you all. Take care. Bye.